right, kissing on his wife, if he ejaculates, then his fasting is null and void. If a person kisses on his wife to the point that he will be ejaculating, then that fasting will be what? Will be null and void. But now here, what is nullifying the fast? Is it the kissing or the ejaculation? Omar? The ejaculation. Because it is indeed permissible to kiss or hug or cuddle with one's wife in the day of Ramadan. But it is depending on the person. Who is that person? If it is a young man that get married in the month of Ramadan, he'll advise him, stay away from your wife during the day. Don't go to her and kiss her and hug her, because it's not like an old folk, like somebody, old man that can control his desires, right? So therefore the person has to be knowing himself. Alhamdulillah, Allah didn't created us all different in certain issues in our lives. You got people that are more sexually driven than others, right? You got others that barakallah fikum, it's, alhamdulillah, right? It's not like something that they're craving for. You got others that barakallah, they have to have it, right? You have others that they have it, it's okay, they don't have it, life continues. You have others when they don't have it, they're going to go just, right? They're going to go banana. I mean, that's true though, barakallah fiqh. And this is why. And now this is the advice for our sisters. And we see the wisdom of whereas the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam talks about the woman, if the husband ask the wife, meaning to get herself ready for her husband, for her not to barakallah fikum turn him down. Because there is a lot of things that will be built up in that man. There will be a lot of tough stuff that will be built up in that man. The first thing that man will think about is what? Another wife. Another wife. That's one. The second thing, the man will not be happy. He's not happy, he won't be nice. He might come to the masjid all grumpy. That's very possible, akhi. I'm going to stop there, inshallah. So therefore, if the man, he kisses on his wife, then this is not to, barakallah fikum, nullify his fasting. But if he, barakallah, ejaculate by way of that, then his fasting is null and void. Na'am. Sawa'un, whether he is just, barakallah fikum, just touching on her, kind of caressing her, or by, he is kissing on her and the likes of that. Na'am. He say? Huh? Oh yeah, by kissing on it, meaning by whether that the man is caressing on her by way of the body, the face, or by kissing her. This is what he meant to say. Now, so if he does not ejaculate, there is no issues. So the man can be cuddling. That's the word. The word is cuddling, right? When the man can be cuddling with his wife, the fasting is still okay as long as he does not what? He does not ejaculate. As long as he doesn't ejaculate. But one has to know also their level. Can you withhold yourself at a time? Right? When things get a little bit heated, can you hold on to yourself? Can you withhold yourself? Or when things are extremely heated, do you let yourself go? Now everybody got to know themselves, so they will not put themselves in the predicament whereas they will be having to fast 2 consecutive months or feed 60 people, or before that free a slave. That was the first and primary one. فَإِن لَمْ يَسْتَطِعْ فَصِيَامُ شَهْرَيْنِ مُتَتَابِعِينَ. If they don't care, they can't عُتْقُ الرَّقَبَةِ, right? They can't free a slave, that they have to fast 2 consecutive months. شَهْرَيْنِ مُتَتَابِعِينَ. If they can, they have to feed 60 people. And you all remember, barakallah fikum, the man that happened to be on his wife on the day of Ramadan, what the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned to him. And that hadith, walillah alhamdu wal min, show the mercy of Allah. Shows the mercy of Allah. Show also the beauty of Al-Islam. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Tunkara. سبحانك اللهم ربنا وحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك. If there was any mistake that we alhamdulillah have done, please rectify us. May Allah rectify you. We hope inshallah before the Ramadan at least we will cover this point of that which will destroy, invalidate the fasting, and that which is that makes it wajib for the kafara. طيب. So all of these things that we have mentioned so far, it does not obligate the person to do the kafara. If the person kiss on his wife and he release himself, ejaculate, it does not necessitate for him to do the kafara. Even though there is inzalul mani. But if the person have intercourse with his wife, whether or not there is a discharge, whether or not there is a mani involved, he will still have to do the kafara, and we will inshallah discuss that bi'idhnillah. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi. Yes. Right? And al-bawl, even though you have those who say barakallah fikum, al-mani, al-wazi, and al-mani, al-wazi, and al-bawl. Al-mazi, al-mani, but the reason why they will not distinguish between the wazi and the mazi, it is because they kind of look very much alike. Even though you have those that, alhamdulillah, some of the fuqaha they mention, but they will mention ala al-itlaq